What time is that?
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, it's not a gun, bro.
Red Sox came, Hawks came.
No, we wait to the chip next year.
OB, let's go.
All right, and we're back. Episode, what are we on, 6 now?
It's episode 5.
5, I think.
5? Episode 5.
Was
Episode 5.
D-Lo was number 4?
Yeah, D-Lo was 4.
Well, yeah, that's 5.
All right, well, we're back, man. The league officers. We got the 2 members in here. We got member G is in the building.
Yeah.
And then obviously our brother 3.
What's the word with y'all?
So, man, we back again. Man, I feel like a lot's happened since the last time we really got on. We had a real great pay-per-view. Triple H doing this thing once again, putting on some great shows. Gunther, that's our boy. He's not RJ. He's not RJ.
Gunther. I already said it.
All right. You lying to these good people again, bro. Did his thing. You seen Liv? Told y'all niggas that Liv was gonna do her thing. Came out on top, Jason Riddle,
Yeah, he lost again.
Lost again. You know how that goes.
Jason Riddle's nuts.
And then Steph,
Matt Tatum.
And Steph once again, did his thing like you said he would.
Bro.
I have my doubts, man. I thought it was over, but he came out and did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to ask y'all, man, what was y'all favorite match? I think I know, but I want to hear it from y'all.
3, go ahead, Brody.
I told y'all my match that I expected to be match of the night was Gunther and Sheamus, and I think it was. I know the journalist. I'm not saying I read up on his stuff like that or I even care to follow up, but I'm gonna use him for clout because he what I predicted he gave the award to, but he gave them match of the night. So I'm taking that victory lap. But it was a physical match, man, just like we knew it would be, and you really thought that Sheamus was gonna be a Grand Slam champion, but Gunther won. I'm not mad at the results because now Sheamus can come back and still win it. That was a big pay-per-view, so I think that was a marquee victory for Gunther. What else happened, man? I actually even though I had Liv losing, I enjoyed that match that she had with Shayna Baszler. That match was cool. Did Dominique turn on Edge? Yeah. So and then he did the clothesline just like Eddie Guerrero. Like that was lit on Rey Mysterio, like Eddie Guerrero did. So we about to see what they got going on, man. He running around looking like a gothic bartender.
Yeah, facts.
So we finna see. Roman won. They got 80 cousins. and now the one from NXT.
That's Wiggins.
Yeah, that's Andrew Wiggins. So he getting part of the getting added to the Bloodline Factory, and I'm excited for it now because that's the way that they did it. At first I was saying I wanted Drew to win. I thought Drew was gonna win. They've been packaging him up as if he was gonna win, and Roman won. But they added like a whole nother chapter to the Bloodline. With the younger Uso brother being added, man. So I ain't mad at it. I think at some point this is helping Sami Zayn become a face, and giving like prepping Sami Zayn up for a push that he hasn't had, I think, since NXT. If you remember like his run, it wasn't really about nothing since he's been moved up to the main roster. But Sami Zayn like a beloved name and face around the world. Like he can go, he got good promos. Charismatic, so I think it's time like they developing him the right way. You can just tell like they getting people behind him because the Usos are bullies, and Roman is really a heel as much as people like him. So I can see that. It's I like the product that was put out. I actually got long-winded, man. I think you asked one question. I just got to going. My bad. But that's my review of the PPV. So go ahead, bro.
Pretty much, to not sound redundant, actually before the pay-per-view started, you get to like on Bleacher Report, you know what I mean? Shout out to them. I'll be getting a lot of laughs. That's like the go-to for me. I wanted Liv to lose, but I knew she wouldn't lose, so like I picked Liv.
Mm-hmm.
But my boy, I ain't gonna lie, when Gunther was fighting, I did like me and my brothers like we did like did the Imperium. You feel me? Like we stood like Ludwig and what's I don't know his new name. Eichner. I don't know.
Oh,
His,
bro, I do not know.
yeah, so we call niggas by NXT names. My son Walter. but and by the way, Taj, that's RJ. Like I said it.
No, it's not,
When,
bro.
when Zach hear it, I want him to know too. That's RJ's Gunther. I already said it. It is
No,
what it
it's
is.
not.
But anyway,
Gunther a champ.
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Champ, bro.
Don't do that. See, y'all foul. But anyway, like Three said, show was definitely dope. My boy Steph, I told y'all he was gonna win. He's gonna leave with the belt. It was overall. It was. I didn't really care for the ending of it, the whole sing along type of thing like that. I wasn't really too keen on that. But it was a really good pay per view. And I like when they do it in football stadiums and stuff like that. The ring is down and they have the seats and the long entranceway. So that's definitely dope. I like the overall aesthetics of the show. So I ain't even going dwell too much on it. Everything Three said, I pretty much agree with.
The crowd helped too. I mean,
yeah,
that in there, they had good energy.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
With the Drew McIntyre fight, like it was exciting.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And a good match too.
And they gave Sheamus a standing O. You know what I mean? When his match was over, his chest was OD red, bro. Like Gunther was chopping the shit out of that. Yeah, he was ODing.
Bro, he had whip marks.
Yeah, like he hit Sheamus a few times in the match, and Sheamus buckled. But it's funny because for so long, for over 10 years, we've seen Sheamus like fight. I'm talking about like real like weapons or just like blow for blow, like he's fighting. So to see somebody bring that energy to him, it's sort of in a weird way, like a younger him,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I definitely was appreciative of that. Shout out to Triple H too. You know what I mean? Like that's the boss
Doing his
now.
thing right now.
Yeah, facts. He definitely could win GM or Executive of the Year, Coach of the Year, whatever you want. You know what I mean? He could win that.
Yeah, bro. I was gonna ask y'all. So now that Drew McIntyre lost, who y'all think would be next up to challenge Roman for the belt?
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say KO. You let KO go up there. You let him fight for the belt. And it's dope because this can be a long storyline. He can feud with Sammy. He can feud with the Bloodline, and then get to Roman. You know what I mean? And you know me. I don't really care to see the champion fight that often. So this works perfect for me. I think it's great story building. KO is kind of that tweener role where he's not a good guy, but he's not a bad guy, but he tells the truth. So everybody, and then he looks like the everyday guy. So, people are gonna back him. And then when he gets in the ring, he get busy. So I think KO.
I ain't mad at it.
Forget being bad at it, nigga. Who you got?
Yes, Cross. I don't like what they brought him back for.
Well, he got beef with Drew.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna find a way to put them in the mix. Are you saying like why they do that? Who gonna be occupying Roman? Shit, yeah. I think the reason why I ain't saying that because I agree. Or they Braun Strowman back, so they probably we can see what they're gonna do with him.
My boy Braun.
Yeah, but his return on Raw was cool. The bright ass pants he had on.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with and all the piercings. What's up with that? You didn't need that shit, bro. Like,
he's like A-Train. You remember A-Train?
Yeah, facts. Prince Albert, or whatever his name was. He looked like that. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it. Like, bro, what's up with you?
Yeah, so
kinky ass piercings.
Yeah, they got that going on, man. Shit. That's where I'm at with it, bro.
And hold up, before you finish, did you notice was it me or did Braun seem happy to be back?
Yeah, he looked excited as a motherfucker. Then he got a good pop. Like the crowd was invested when he came out. It wasn't dull at all. So, I can imagine that adrenaline rush. I don't think he wanted to leave because he was. I get it. I heard some people talking about it. Probably some shit that I didn't pay attention to. Like the more you see, even like Braun, how you talk about Roman, which I think obviously Roman is more entertaining out of the two. But they were saying the same thing about Braun. Like the more you see him, like he doesn't have many tricks. Like it's a big dude, you know, he gonna run around the ring and clothesline people and shit like that. Shit can get kind of stale, and I ain't think about it because I never have a problem with it. But like,
Facts.
a lot of people was like, yeah, nah. So to see him come back, you know, some good energy. I was like, okay, well, let's see what they do with it.
Yeah, I agree.
He probably learned some
Excuse me.
when he's on the indies and all that.
Repeat that. I was. Pardon self. I interrupted you. Repeat that again.
Oh no, you
I
good.
didn't hear you.
I was saying he's, you know, let's see what he's learned, you know, when he was on the indies and shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. Taj, what about you, bro? Like, what you?
I think I heard a couple times Seth Rollins bring up that he was trying to, you know, come back and try to challenge Roman for the belt. I know that he already held it, but you know, I don't know. I think that would be an interesting little storyline for him to put out there. You know, Seth always put on a good show, and if some other stuff gonna take a little while to develop, you know, Roman got to do something. I know he don't got to be on every week, but there got to be somebody, you know, kind of just talking shit to him and just being like, you know, hey, you're not really that nice, and you know, Seth, he don't hold back, bro. So
Yeah, it's
I
facts.
think I think that could be one. And now, you know, I think he done with Matt Riddle. Like, you know, he already beat him. You know, he already beat him. So what's the point of keeping that going? So, you know, Riddle never did nothing to him, bro. I
He
feel like
is
you
foul,
never
bro.
touched him, bro.
They foul Tatum, bro. Why they keep doing them like that?
He couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing with Rollins, bro. And you know, that's all. But yeah, that's my pick, man. I would love to see something like that. I think I really wasn't watching when he was champion, so I think I know he just always put on a good show. So I want to see him, you know, being like a little main event match. I think that would be good, even if he lose.
Yeah, his championship run when he first turned bad guy, like his for that first like what was it like 12 months, 14 months or something
When
like
he
that.
still had the blonde strip.
Yeah, when he had that, like he was wilding.
Oh yeah, he was nice. Yeah,
Yeah, he was
so,
wild.
yeah.
He had a little security squad with him and all that. Like they was foul. They was definitely
He
foul.
played that bad guy role good.
He was a perfect still good, but like weasel champ. Like he was one of those like security getting dropped for him. He get to live to see another day type shit. Like
Yeah.
you know, like Seth's not a short dude, or you know, he kind of brolic or whatever. Like you know,
Yeah.
he a decent sized dude.
Yeah, he a
Pause.
grown
Like
ass man. Like,
yeah, but so it was still funny to see, like just him using other niggas because it's like, bro, you can really like be 5'2", like
yeah, that's a fact.
you don't have to run from niggas. You Seth Rollins type shit.
Nah,
But you
that's
know,
a
he had
super
like
fact.
the little laugh, like the little quirky ass laugh, like the,
Like it was foul, bro. He's just a shiesty individual.
He
yeah.
played that bad guy role perfect, though. You know what I mean? Like all that shit he was talking to Riddle it was foul, but it was funny though.
Yeah, OD foul, OD foul. Bullying this nigga Tatum, bro. They just like everybody just be beating this nigga up. Like that's just foul.
I said,
You
okay,
know,
Triple H, let's go.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Your wife and kids left you, little bitch ass.
Yeah, that's foul. Now I'd have punched him dead in his mouth as soon as he got in the ring, like right before the bell.
I'm gonna throw y'all a curveball, bros. I know because this was our last segment about wrestling, right?
Yeah.
What y'all think about the CM Punk media situation, man? He got into it with Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, and all them boys.
Go ahead, G.
It was only a matter of time. They are more like entertainery, and I don't even know if that's a word. I doubt it, but we just gonna run with it. But CM Punk is serious about it. Like everything he does is serious about, like professional wrestling. You know, from how he carry himself, how he works in the ring, who he works with, the stuff that goes on around him, and he's not someone that just like, you know, the house is burning around me, so I'm gonna just pack my stuff and get out. Nah, like he'll try to put the fire out. Or, you know, he'll speak like, you know, he'll knock on the doors as he's leaving. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that it was just a matter of time, and Tony got to choose. He got to choose. What does he want to do? Does he want to be, you know, semi-jokey-ish and play to big spots? Or does he want like a real serious wrestling program?
You know, obviously we don't know, but off assumption, do you think that's why that had a part to do with why Cody left? Like he seen the writing on the wall.
Yes and no. I think that Cody Rhodes needed to reinvent himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was the Stardust gimmick and all of that stuff. You know, it tarnished what he could really be. And he had to fall back in love with wrestling, I think. You know, sometimes you got to fall back in love with, you know, your sport or whatever it is you do. So I think for him, he needed that. I don't think he really wanted to leave WWE, but he just needed to step away. You know, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Because of that, AEW stripped away the titles from Young Bucks and CM Punk. Thunder Rosa requested a release. For anybody that doesn't know, she's the women's champ. Taj, I don't know if you've seen any of Thunder Rosa matches, but she lit too.
Damn, so they just lost all their champions? Pretty much what y'all telling me?
She requested a release, but they denied it.
Yeah. So they just stripped her the belt.
Yeah.
Got you.
And it's rumored. I know we've seen it on Twitter, but we never got any proof. But still, Malachi Black requested his release, but AEW denied it.
I thought he got granted the release.
I don't know. It's right now they saying, from what I've seen, the couple articles that I've seen and watched, they saying that AEW denying it.
Okay.
Saying that Thunder Rosa, she requested hers, like that's legit, and they denied her request. But they're saying that Malachi never even asked.
Copy.
That could be capped though. You know, he a big name, so they could be trying to protect themselves.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's always, you know, it's always a dosage of he said, she said, we said. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're right about that.
So that's it with wrestling. Go ahead, bro.
All right. So before we transition to the next segment, we want to shout out our first sponsor. Today's episode is sponsored by Playboy Cuts. Playboy Cuts is a multi-award-winning barber from the Chicagoland area. He has cut reputable NFL players and NCAA basketball players in a short time of just 2 years of cutting hair. You can follow him on Instagram at Playboy, that's PLXYBOY tie, PLXYBOY tie, and visit him at PlayboyPLXYBoy.grooming.com. Shout out to our first sponsor, man. You know what I mean? We doing big things. I think we're gonna be all right, bros.
Yeah,
Tap
man.
in with our guy, man.
That's a fact.
Even close to it, man. Indiana, Gary, those surrounding areas, man. If y'all listen to this, man, go tap in with the bro. He good money.
That's a fact. Good dude, positive vibes, you know, wavy. You know, you gotta have that relationship with your barber where, you know, you want your barber to be wavy. You feel me? Like, you can't have no sucker cutting your hair, bro. Like, you feel me? It's just,
He gonna get you right.
yeah, he gonna get you right. But all right, it's that time. In the words of three, you feel me? It's that time, bros. It's y'all sport. Game 1 is back.
Try.
Turn that Griselda up. Me and my connect like Allen and Diggs. You heard?
There we go.
Rams versus Buffalo. What y'all thoughts about the game? 3. I know you put me on the Ramsey. Feel me? So Streets was saying your boy was out there looking. He's getting at work.
Man, Ramsey had me and Taj out there looking crazy.
Sick, bro.
Yeah. If y'all could have seen that thread, whoo, Taj was. Before we even get into it, one thing about Taj is he don't really hate. You know what I mean? He keep it 55th Street. He keeps it fair. He's least biased. But last night, yeah, he was upset. Like you'd have thought he put the deed of his house on the line.
Bro, we've been defending Ramsey for months.
Yeah, y'all put me on, bro.
For months. And you know, I won't say he lost the game, but he played bad, man. He played real bad. He said he gave up a perfect passer rating, 2 touchdowns, 200 yards damn near. So yeah, he played bad. I think the whole Rams just played bad. I don't know if it's, you know, they won the chip and, you know, sometimes you lose that same fight almost, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's early. It's game 1. I didn't like watching the game. I thought it was pretty boring. I'm not gonna blame NFL for that. You know, Rams just didn't show up. But the Bills, man, they legit. You know, they got Von Miller. I think he really changed the game for them. They didn't even have to blitz last night at all, and they ended up with 7 sacks. So,
damn.
Yeah, I mean the Bills showed improve. You know why they came into this year as the preseason favorite. Josh Allen looked perfect last night. So yeah, man, that's really all I can say is they got their ass kicked. That's really it.
3. It's on you.
Yeah, I mean, I got like some more like in between stuff, man. But that was the sense of it. Start on the
Before you go, don't say the in between stuff because I want to ask you some like breakdown questions.
all right, bet.
So we on the same page, but you know what I mean?
All right, bet. Man, first of all, I got Cam Akers starting. I had to start running back for my fantasy team, and this nigga wouldn't even.
They didn't even play my guy.
Oh, they benched him. You got to coach DMP.
He got a couple snaps, bro, but like his first carry was like negative yards. Like I don't know, man. It was just bad. They damn near need to get him another number and get ready to sign OBJ back and get him 3 when he get healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rodgers literally only looks for Cooper Cup, but just the defense. Without me trying to get long winded, so you can do your thing. And the defense just looked bad. I don't want to take nothing away from the Bills though, because when we was watching the game, I was telling Taj and them, I said I think the Bills can finish. I said top 3 or top 5 in offense and defense.
Okay.
We knew that they were going to be good. Obviously, even with 2 interceptions, like the obvious is Josh Allen in the MVP race.
That's what you did. You did say that.
Yeah, Diggs got off to a good start. After he was pretty quiet when he first got to Buffalo last season, so that looked cool to see. Bro, and they don't even have their best corner, and their defense looked good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my first in-depth question is the final score was 31-10. I wanna ask, do you think that's because the Rams was just struggling to find or show their identity, or that's because the Bills was controlling the tempo? They basically controlled the fight. That's to both of y'all.
I think it was a good mixture of both.
Okay.
Because honestly, shit, the score should have been 21-7 by second quarter.
Yeah, damn near. Should have been 21-0.
Yeah, actually should have been like 21-0. It's just, I guess it was like Cooper Kupp scoring, so I'm like, I can't,
Yeah. No, you're right.
I can't hate on.
Even so, they got the ball back off a fumble, and then Josh Allen threw that pick that really wasn't his fault. So it's like, they had some turnovers, but it just looked like the Bills wanted the game more. Like they was, running dudes over, Josh Allen stiffing dudes like he's Derrick Henry. It's like the Rams just didn't want to play, or they was surprised by how aggressive the Bills was being.
Copy.
And the thing is, we could tell. That just comes with knowing the game and having the feel for it. And obviously, y'all know, like, sometimes shit happens, like teams can come back.
Yeah.
All type of shit be happening, like injuries or whatever. But like, it was first quarter. Like, this shit boring. And like, it's like you can just tell. Like, it was just Matthew Stafford was staring one receiver down. They had no running game. Fucking Josh Allen started off 15 for 15.
Yeah, it's a long night.
Yeah, you could just tell very early. It was like, nah. So, yeah, it really could have been worse before it really got to that point, man. The Bills, I'll credit the fact that it was week 1 that it didn't get as ugly early as it did.
Okay. So this is like a week 7 game. You're a little like, what y'all doing?
Yeah, I mean, the game shouldn't even have been 10-10. It was 10-10 at halftime. It shouldn't even have been that close.
Yeah, that shit felt like 21-0 at halftime.
For real.
And this brings me to the next question. When I said I didn't want to get in depth, it wasn't to be rude at all, but it was because I wanted to ask. When I had seen it, me and my pops were going back and forth, and he was like, "Yo, they got another turnover. They just turned the ball over. I think it was 3 times at this point." Was that the Rams doing, or was that the Bills just over eager, like over aggressiveness? You know how sometimes you could be so hyped that you trying to score that I turned it over, but come on, bro, we're gonna be all right. I got it back. Like what would y'all say it was?
I think the Bills really only had one bad turnover. I think Josh Allen threw one pick that was bad, but the Rams just made a great play on it.
Mm-hmm.
But they had what, two fumbles, one by a rookie. So it was his first carry. I think he was just a little nervous.
Oh, okay.
Dropped the ball. The other pick, I was telling you, like the dude didn't catch it with his hands, so it went off his chest. And they teach you that day one when you're a receiver.
That's what I
catch the ball
learned
with-
playing flag football. Like you touch
Catch it with your hands,
it,
bro. Catch it with your hands. Don't catch it with your chest. It's just not going to work that way. So, I mean, them 3 turnovers, I really wasn't even concerned about it. It doesn't change nothing for me. I thought Josh Allen played a perfect game.
Tibbs would have benched the rookie if he
He didn't come back
got
in the game,
benched.
bro.
Yeah, don't get it fucked up. That boy not see the field since.
That was his one and only snap.
I guess Tibbs called Buffalo and said, "Yeah, you know what that means. Get on the bench."
Yeah, he done. I knew what that meant.
Niggas got Buffalo Tibbs.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like that's yeah. Damn,
Bill's
that's
trying to
nice.
make the bowl, man. They don't got time to be fucking around with people dropping the ball on the floor.
And on the jovial question, what's up with your man, Von Miller cut? What's up? What's up?
I
with
told
that?
you he went to Benny, bro.
Don't see. There you go. There you go. There you go. You turn that Griselda up, nigga. They
Bro,
won.
when he was in LA, he never did nothing like that. Never seen Vaughn act like that until he got to Buffalo.
Yeah, I don't know, but wasn't he in Denver? They did. I ain't gonna do that.
I never seen him act like that, bro, until he got to Buffalo. I'm just saying.
Von always been like a, do whatever you want type nigga. So I'm not shocked. I'm not fucking with the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, that blade ass cut. This is nasty. But
razor.
yeah, like that shit is nasty, bro. Like what? When I seen it, I'm like, all right, I'm watching a little. He talking like, yeah, I came to Buffalo, blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, cool. Vet, trying to get his last one before you go out. All right. Then the nigga just like went to like walk and get his helmet. I'm like, what is that patch? What's that Velcro? Like, so I don't know what's up with that.
That's what your man's be doing up there.
No, it's not, bro. Like, that's not Atlanta. You know what I mean? Buffalo, not Atlanta.
That's
But anyway, is there anything else we want to talk about this game, or y'all good off of this? It's just week 1 for the Rams and good shit Buffalo.
I'm still Ramsey high. Fuck what niggas talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
The bandwagon. But yeah, he played trash.
All right. And the next topic in this segment is this coming weekend. What games y'all looking forward to see? I just want to say I'm gonna go on record first. We gonna grill them damn that Raven. We got some Raven wings.
No, you're not,
Put
bro.
them shits on the grill, sauce up there. I ain't even worried about it. Like you see, he just signed with Buffalo Wild Wings too, right? Yeah. You know what that means? That's the Raven special. You can come get you some popcorn Raven wings, and everything's gonna be good. Who y'all looking forward to seeing?
Raven wings sound so crazy, bro.
It damn sure do, but it's not my fault. That's nasty ass bird they picked. Who y'all looking forward to seeing? Oh, wait. Also, shout out to my boy Joey. We gonna smoke the Falcons too. Jameis, let's go Saints.
We is crazy.
Ooh, the Saints.
Yeah, what you mean? We is crazy. That's my Western Conference team, bro.
Bro. Yeah, whatever.
Damn.
Anyways, I ain't looking forward to seeing the Saints. They gonna beat the Falcons. But the Raiders do play the Chargers. We talk about Jay Herbo on here a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's gonna be a high scoring game. Shout out
They gonna be
Dub.
lit as fuck.
Yeah, it really is. I think that should have been the Monday night game, if we're being honest. But
Facts.
they got Russ going back to Seattle, so I get it.
Yeah. Storyline, you need something.
And then shout out Dub, Cowboys and the Bucks,
Shout out Dub.
and D-Lo. But I
They
got
gonna
the
lose?
Bucks.
Oh,
Yeah, I got the Bucks in that
Adrian
game.
too.
Who?
Adrian, all them boys, Cowboy Nation boys.
Adrian, a Commanders fan.
Yeah, he really a Commanders fan, ain't he?
But yeah, them 3 games is definitely the ones I'm looking forward to. But the Chargers game really the most. I'm trying to see a high scoring game, as you just said. We're not trying to see no 5-3.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. Game won by safety. I don't want to see that shit. It's mad punts. I don't want to see that.
That's gonna be a 30, 35, 28 game, something like that.
I'd rather watch like a Mike D'Antoni game than a straight like Pacers versus Bulls game. Like I don't want to see that. It's like football. Nah, you keep that. 3. What you looking forward to?
This another one that me and Taj was talking about yesterday. He got on my case about this one, man. I told him I feel like the Lions could possibly upset the Chiefs.
Oh my God, the Lions, bro.
Shout out to Ken.
But you see, I'm like, all right, this is my thing. I'm like, it's week 1. You know what I'm saying? It hurts a question mark. Our quarterback, like, he all right. Like, we gonna find out, like, how all right he is type shit. So I'm like, Detroit got some hype. They got some buzz right now. They got some talent. But then Taj was like, they got a bottom 3 roster.
They do, bro. Like, think about this, bro. It's like the team that won the NBA offseason. Geez, I don't know what team that would be, but whatever team that you think won the NBA offseason and they lost to OKC on opening night.
Okay, that's subjective though, because some people would say the Timberwolves won, bro. Like,
all right, but that's what I'm saying. All right, so if the Timberwolves got a lot of talent. You got Ant-Man, you got Cat. However you feel about Rudy Gobert, he's still better than whoever's on OKC, right?
Yeah.
So if they went out and they lost to OKC, you'd be like, damn, what y'all got going on?
Yeah, you're right. I can't argue.
There's no way that the Eagles should lose, bro. They did all that. I don't care who it is. It's not the Lions, bro. It's just we're gonna have to have a talk about the Eagles if they lose to the Lions. And I'm shocked that Key even saying this to me right now.
Are the Lions like the Rockets?
Nah, see, they ain't that bad.
Bro, the Lions are OKC. I'm trying to tell you. They don't have nothing. There's nothing there.
Yeah. I give them OKC.
That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't lose to OKC. And just,
I ain't gonna lie.
the Timberwolves.
It's a nigga on OKC. I don't know how the hell to say his name, but boy was getting buckets, bro.
No, you know they got some. That's the thing, though.
He got like a nasty ass number too. It's like 43. I don't know how you read that. I don't know. It's like little accent marks over mad letters in his name. Shit don't even go together. I don't know, but son was getting busy. Like, I was like, all right.
They got a team full of G League players.
Yeah. G League and Euro League basketball.
I don't think nobody on their team over 22.
I don't think so neither.
Yeah, that ass. I can't name like 7 players off their team, bro. And I feel like I've seen the mad games of the niggas, but I can't name it. Like everybody look like Alexi Shved. Like I don't know who's who.
Well, yeah, that's my game to watch, man. It's really more so about Hurts. Like, of course, I don't want niggas to lose, but like if Hurts play ass, it's like I'm be like I ain't shocked. But if he hoop with the talent that he got around him, be like, all right,
okay.
It's a trap game. That's what I was telling Taj. I think it's a trap game because it's week 1. Emotions is high, and if anything, like in the NFL world, the Lions got a lot of clout right now. I could be falling into that trap of that clout. So that's all it is.
I want to ask this question: Bengals and Steelers, who y'all got?
Bengals.
Oh damn! Just like that?
Yeah, I mean they quarterback way better.
Yeah, I'm not a believer in Trubisky.
Whoever's starting, who is starting for them?
Trubisky.
Oh, it ain't Pickett.
Nah. That says a lot about Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, so niggas ain't even know who's starting on their team.
You gotta turn that off.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a division game. Like the Steelers ain't gonna be ass. Like they gonna always find a way to be decent. I don't know if in my lifetime have this like Steelers been ass like outside of like injuries.
That's low key why I asked because I've never seen them really be ass either, and I know the Bengals is. You know, they the Celtics. They fresh up that. Yeah, so, like, I ain't know. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, would it be, like, they got something to prove? Or do both teams have something to prove? You know what I mean? But y'all saying that y'all don't, like,
Bengals still got something to prove, you know what I mean? Because it's like, if they don't do good this year, it's going to be like, oh, they got lucky that year. Or, you know, they're not really like that. So, they still got to come out and still show that they, you know, still that good. It's going to be tougher this year in the AFC, so this is a game they got to win. It's week 1. You better than them. Go out and handle business.
Yeah, even though like it's week 1, like this is a big game for them.
All right, but any other games y'all looking forward to?
That's about it, man. All Browns and Panthers. I want to see what Baker do.
The Dookie Bowl.
Yeah, Doug trying to tell me that Baker nice. So we're about to
Wait,
find out.
Baker is still in the Browns?
No,
Nah,
he on the Panthers.
So what happened to Sam? Wasn't Sam Darnold on the Panthers, or he just on the bench now?
Yeah, he on the bench. He not.
Yeah.
He got his job taken.
All right, damn. I was looking real fast. He got into I'm seeing ghosts. Who the hell are you throwing the ball to,
Yeah.
bro? Like, what are you doing?
I don't know why you would say that out loud. You could have kept that one to yourself.
I'd have lied, bro. I dead ass would have lied on live TV, bro. Like,
I would have said concussion or something.
yeah, like I'm not
Take
going
me
out
out,
like
coach.
that. Yeah, I'd have faked like damn my leg. I mean, like something, but nah. All right. So, lastly, I'm gonna ask y'all thoughts on my Jets. We could do this shit. I know we could do it.
Oh,
We could do it.
not with Joe Flacco, bro.
Y'all hating, bro. All right.
I'm just saying, man.
Not with Joe bro.
Y'all talk all that shit about Quinn and his brother. What they gonna do?
They gonna be fine. Like the fuck. Make the Pro Bowl with each other or some shit. No,
They ain't gonna stop Lamar though.
Lamar on a mission this year.
They
You gotta get paid.
They fired.
Lamar on a mission. You got to get paid, man. Ravens messing around, not trying to pay my guy.
Oh yeah. And he representing himself.
No, don't worry about it. We're gonna leave weak ass Baltimore.
Straight to Miami. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Dolphins high.
It ain't lit there anyway.
It's just not lit. Damn, bro. Yeah, see, he got that nasty ass accent.
All that shit.
Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to X.
Nah, shout out to B-Mo, man. I actually, on a little small irrelevant fun fact, man, my 27th birthday, 20. I actually spent my birthday in Baltimore. It was cool.
Yeah, B-Mo's a dope city. And their stadium is fire. Like,
yeah, they got they stadium is right next to the Orioles stadium too, like the base. And all of like their exterior is like brick. So it's kind of cool. Like it's an old school look. Like it's a like hella bricks around, and the stadiums are like surrounded by the bricks. If that make any sense.
that's a
Like
fact.
now, like these days, like the stadium is the attraction. Like SoFi look like a fucking computer mouse. It's an old school look to it. So it's a good look.
Yeah, that's definitely facts. I agree with. And also, if you ever drove up or down 95, when you driving past, you'll see it on the highway. Like it's the stadium is actually really, really dope. Like you know what I mean? Like it's really a fire stadium. So shout out to
You
B-Mo.
can see inside of it a little bit.
Yeah. It's and you see like that what's that yellow and black. That checkerboard yellow and black thing they got.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that or whatever like that. So definitely shout out B-More.
State flag. The state flag.
Yeah, the state flag. Yeah. That's a super fact. Part itself. I should have knew that.
I think.
All right, that's it for NFL talk. I think we summed up everything. We spoke about what we're looking forward to, the first game reactions, and basically, y'all. What I appreciate y'all said was, don't overreact. You know what I mean? Don't. It ain't time to start putting dudes on the trading block and firing the coaches and nothing like that. Like just give it time. Everything will come together.
Free Cam Akers.
Free Cam Akers?
Yeah, free Cam Akers.
I'm talking about have me sick with the fan. What?
All right, so I got a couple fan questions.
What's the word?
First fan question I got. The user asked me, has Aaron Rodgers underachieved in his career?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to winning, like he got the MVP. We got 4 of them now. So, he only got 1 ring.
Wait, he got 4 MVPs,
bro.
Yeah,
you said he got 4?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he's nice, bro. In the regular season, he's nice. Once it comes to the playoffs and the expectations get high, he just always, it's always something that go wrong. So, he's still, I would say, still top 5 quarterback all time, maybe 6, 7. But you can't put him up there with the Bradys and the Mannings because he just ain't winning enough.
And 3?
I think you know how we be trolling in the chat, but you are like a fan of Rodgers, right, Todd?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, Rodgers is still like you look at his stats, he got some of the best stats I've ever seen.
Yeah, and that's the thing, G's like, bro, he like NFL Harden, bro.
Okay,
that's a good one.
so he got a chip.
but he does have a chip. It's just with his talent level, at least 2 rings. I'm not because it's hard as fuck to get a Super Bowl ring. So I ain't even for to be up for saying like he should like what Brady did was crazy shit. So yeah, man, like at least 2. I really think if he had 2, bro, because like we be seeing mid QBs get 1,
Right.
like
Flacco got 1.
yeah, like
Yeah,
you know
Jets.
what I'm saying? Like shit, it's my team, but for what it's worth, like fucking Nick Foles got 1. Like, you gotta get 2, my nigga. Like if you like you that 5.
Separate yourself.
Yeah, so that's really all it is, man. But on eye test, like when you just talk about the game, like I tell people, like even still to this day, as older as he is, like even with new talent, Aaron Rodgers still like a top 3, like talent wise, passing the league. I got him, Mahomes, and like Herb. Like other than that, like it ain't too many people that can make like the throws that they be making, man. So you can't bet against them. Even this year, I was like, shit, he might still try to find a way to get MVP. But to answer your question, yeah, I think he has underachieved. You know, I think it is subjective, but in a winning standpoint, I test. If my son was the one they say, Dad, I want to play quarterback, I'm definitely on Aaron Rodgers fan.
Okay. And thank you to that listener. Shout out to you for sending your question. The next question we got here is which is worth the buy? Which one would you rather buy? You got your last $100 or $60 depending on whatever gin you got, you know what I mean? But Madden or 2K23?
I'm biased. So I'm gonna say Madden.
Okay.
I meant to correct myself too. Even if my daughter wants to play quarterback, she can. I meant to add that part.
Yeah, thank God I've been working on myself because I was about to ask a wild question, but
like even if she want to tackle, like it's cool, whatever.
Oh yeah.
But I meant to throw that in there. But like Todd said, he biased. I've been like on strike against Madden for a couple of years now at this point. I've been playing 2K every year. I'm actually playing it right now while we shoot. Because it just came out, so I'm gonna say 2K, man. It's a lot smoother than last year. Still some of the same controls. It looked like they simplified and made some things easy for us, like stuff we've been complaining about. So far, I like what I'm seeing. I always, it's stuff that people can work on, but I see that they've paid attention to a lot of glitches and shit that players used to get away with playing online. They've I guess at least I can say like the main concerns that people had, they addressed them.
Okay.
So.
All right. And that's pretty much it for the fan questions. Well, I don't like to say fans. Listener questions.
Fam questions.
That's a fact. That's a better word, fam, because again, we do this shit on some family type time. So that's pretty much it for that. Rapid fire time. Anything y'all want to just y'all been reading up on, or y'all heard about, or rumor mills, or bias bars, even. You know what I mean? That's always acceptable.
Yeah. Speaking of bias bars,
let's get it in.
Let's go ahead. Our boy 5-0.
Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah,
man.
yeah. All right. So for the listeners out there, we had a homie, right? He's Mr. LSU. Like I'm talking about like Mr. LSU. He's really Mr. LSU.
Jersey.
Facts. So we on group FaceTime. We prepping for a show, whatever. We call a homie. He's like, yo, y'all gonna ban me from the podcast if LSU go 5-0. And immediately after he says that, he just hangs up. So it's do. So the homie's like, pull up their schedule. We pull it up. They're like, this easy ass schedule. You should go 5-0 or at least 4-0. So here comes game night. Everybody watching. And y'all can take it from there, bros.
Go ahead, Taj. Go ahead.
Oh man, so I mean they should have won that game. I'm not gonna lie. They definitely should have won that game, bro. I don't know what happened. Like how do you get Jeez, bro, they should have won, man. They definitely should have won. Right? The whole game they losing. They drive 99 yards, they score. They actually scored. Let me not lie. They scored. And instead of just playing for overtime, they go for 2. Oh, no. They were playing for overtime, and then they got the kick blocked. You only had one job, bro. Just block everybody. We go to overtime, we win.
Yeah. Momentum on your side already.
And they blew it. So, I'm gonna hold that against him forever. I don't want to hear nothing else. If Lee, bro, you listening? Trojans 1-0. We're going 2-0 this weekend.
Damn. Any more bias bars? I want to get. Nah. I got a bias bars. We gotta get off. So last night, you know what I mean? We talking in the sports chat. He was talking hoops or whatever. And it was mad justifications coming up for Devin Booker.
Oh man.
It was
man, Mars Point Goon, nigga. That's
nah. Fuck all
That's
that.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Fuck
saying,
all
bro.
that.
We got to keep it up. We got to keep
2
it
for
100,
14.
bro. Yeah,
Like,
game 7 at your crib.
at your crib. And then that's how you go out. But
It
what
happens,
makes
bro.
it even nastier, is they lost to the same niggas that was supposed to be Steph. Like, it was so wild because everybody's, Dan got nothing for Luka. And I'm looking at it like, what in the hell does Dallas do better than, like, Golden State? Like, or not even rebounding, not free throw shooting, not even the little parts of the game. So niggas was just hating on Steph. But last night they was in there capping for Book, man. Like, damn, bro. Taj, you seen it, bro. You seen it.
Bro, the excuses for Book is crazy. And it's crazy because those are the same people that was telling me that Book was better than Steph last year.
Nah,
Yeah.
all right, hold on.
You know what I mean? That happened, bro.
Yeah.
You
Let me
can't-
put
you
out the
can't
fire.
lie. That happened, bro.
All right.
Go ahead, 3.
I'll be the representative for Book Hive. I wasn't there. Y'all know I wasn't there for last night, so
Yeah, all right.
so talk to me because we can't go out like that.
Niggas reading the chat, not saying nothing. Just
Yeah, so
tears.
we was just talking about Book and just folded, man. People wanted to. I know it's not all his fault, but people was only talking about Chris Paul.
Yeah,
Kind of let Book just kind of slide under, like it wasn't like he ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
So 2 for 14. That's the number, G's.
Yeah. Wait, keep talking. I'm gonna pull it
Yeah.
up.
So I was just saying, man, like I don't really want to hear nothing about Book until next year's playoffs. People were screaming MVP and this and that, and they'll put on that kind of performance in the game that they needed to the most. I just, how can I excuse that? Like, what are we supposed to? If that was, and my example I gave is when Braun don't show up, people never forget. There's no excuse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But when Book played bad, it seemed to be a lot of he's still nice and this and that. Okay.
Oh, excuse me. He was 3 for 14.
Oh, my fault. Yeah. So there we go.
11 points.
There we go.
Nigga shaving points.
Yeah.
Shit.
What you got, bro?
we
What you
clearly
got, 3,
need
man?
all we got.
Shit, Chris Paul was 4 for 8.
Nah, most of them points came in when the game was over. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
Yeah, he wasn't
Still
trying to
50%.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, geez, it was
All them shots came up and they was down 40, man. I'm not buying it.
oh God, we watched that whole game. I mean,
Niggas is foul, bro.
you gotta keep it a buck. Just like, it's two ways you gotta look at the shit. You got your rational way, then you got your biased way.
Shout out the dog.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Dub, man. And all of us, like, me, Dub, and Devin Booker went to the same high school. That's Morris Point High School. So that's why, like, I ain't gonna say me and Devin like friends, but that's the homie. Like, we've definitely, chopped it up and interacted and worked out and hooped with each other, all type of shit, man. So shout out to the bro, man. He really do a lot of shit in his community. I just want to give him that shout out on the pod. But
It's not saving him, bro.
no. We fit to get
Shout out to
into
you,
it.
though, for giving back to the hood. Definitely.
Hell yeah.
God bless you for that, bro.
It's important, man.
Yeah, man. But let's get into it. And bias bars don't even be this long, y'all. We usually be in and out.
Yeah, it's your boy.
He super underachieved. That performance was unacceptable. So let me get that out the way. Like, that performance, game 7 on your floor, unacceptable. Like, nah, ain't nobody. You don't get no passes with that. And y'all know me. Just like how I can talk about how the C's blitzed and sent different coverages and like made sure KD didn't touch the ball. Like, it's more than a nigga stats was 3 for 17. It's like, yeah, nigga was getting triple team all game or whatever. But you are KD. Nigga, learn how to pass or something. Like, you did nothing to help the Nets win. So, but KD, he earned the strike, so you get a little bit more grace, even though we never seen him perform like that. But at this point, we like, it's KD. Book, however, that shit was ass. That's about what all I got to say. It was ass. It was unacceptable. Just like how I really feel the same way about Jason Tatum finals performance. And I'm not even trying to like just throw him.
Niggas always go Celtics K with all those fails.
No, I'm saying this because, Book and Tatum, like Book and JT, them two players that I fuck with. Like, I'm big fans of like both of their games. So it's like on some young nigga shit, it's like them they next up. Like, I want to see them hoop. But what they just did this offseason, JT, nah, I can't even say he get more grace. Nah, that shit was ass.
He got in front of Roman and got scared, bro.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. Steph pointed to that ring finger. He was looking around.
I'm gonna be real.
If he could have, he'd have restarted the game, bro. He'd have restarted that shit.
I'm gonna be real. This really what happened, bro. Book was hooping the whole series and CP wasn't doing shit. He got tired.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Tired. He got tired of carrying CP bum ass.
CP was trash the whole series, so But Book was bad. Game 7, man. I can't. What are we doing with that?
I don't got no excuse for it. I really don't, because it's like 3 for 14. Like, you can't predict that. Like, that ain't even nothing to talk about. That's a shitty game.
That's a fact.
Like, I can't be like, all right, he was 7 for 16. We can get into that. Like, all right, they ran some stuff and made it difficult. It's like they never had it, bro. We watched that game like the Suns was out of it. You would have thought them niggas was partying the first night or some shit, bro. Like,
it was over in the first quarter.
Got into it. Like, never ever. So yeah, it's a stain for sure. That's about what I can say. It's a stain. As young as he is, I think that's the grace and maybe some over biasness with what niggas trying to do. Like, oh, he gonna be all right. Like, he will. But let's say, Book gets 1 chip, or he might not never get a chip. But so if you don't get a chip, at least the next thing niggas measure, like, all right, how was you in the offs?
Mm-hmm.
Did you give your as much shit as Brian get? The last thing niggas be able to try to rely on, like, stats, like where the nigga had 48 and 10.
Yeah,
a bunch of janitors. Okay, cool. But 3 for 17, 3 for 14? Nah, you can't do that, bro.
Can't do nothing with that.
Not the face of the franchise.
That's fair. Another rapid fire. I got 2 more personally. One is a bias bars and one is a review. Which one should I do first? Review or bias bars?
Let's do the review. Let's switch it a little bit.
Yeah, we'll close out with bias bars.
So, about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, when y'all hear this recording, I took my little bros to see Dragon Ball Z, that latest one. That shit was alright. Like, it was better than I thought it would be, but it's different. It's way more like kid friendly. Like Piccolo is I don't want to say it's goofy, but it's he's way more like jovial. So I would recommend, just for the culture wise, we grew up watching that. You know what I mean? It's something to watch. It's pretty good. It's one of them feel good type movies. You feel me? Like, you kind of know the outcome of the movie, but just want to see how I get there. And also, if you got your kids, you know what I mean? Like, kids, nephews, nieces, stepkids, whatever cousins, take them to go see it. You know what I mean? Something to do, something to get out the house. It's nice outside right before, summer really wrap up. Something to go see. So that's the review portion.
It sounds like good storytelling, because you said even though you kind of know the outcome, you just want to see how it got there. So
yeah.
If that's not enough to sell somebody to go see it, shit, I don't know what will be.
Facts. That's like, especially in those type of movies, you already know what's gonna happen. You feel me? Like, you know the good guys are gonna win. It's just like, how much of many losses are they gonna take before that happens? And it doesn't take a long time to get the story rolling. So it's not like a long film where it's like, damn, it's perfect for children. It's enough humor in there for us as adults to, watch and laugh and haha. But I think it's suitable for all ages. It's good for the kids, your teenagers and stuff like that. Even from 13 to, the end of teenagers, they'll enjoy it. And then our age and stuff like that, the ones that grew up on it from the 90s and, late 80s and stuff like that, they're going to definitely enjoy it. So, yeah, just something to check out.
Say less.
Bias ball song. Just want to say Braves K, right?
Oh, man.
Demo,
bro.
I don't give a damn about none of that. That was last year, bro. And shout out to Demo, because, he was Roman Reigns. The Bulldogs and the Braves won, so he had 2 belts. You feel me? He was Roman Reigns. I give him his credit.
Boy, that boy turned into a real champ overnight.
Yeah, dead ass. Like you couldn't tell him shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even last night he threw the slippers on, the Bulldog slippers. But fuck
Still
all
beat
that.
them Hawks, though.
Yeah, that's a fact. And what you call this is out of here too. The Falcons.
Yeah,
But,
there we go.
That Falcon star as fuck. You can't stop.
he texted me the other day like, "Yo, bro, we about to get that wild card, spot, blah blah blah. Yeah, Mets K, Phillies K. But I agree with all the other stuff. But I'm like, no, you're not, bro. Like, we beat the hell out of the Pirates the other day, 10-zip, and we got the best, intro for a closer. It's fire. Like, you know what I mean? You can check that clip out. It's all over Twitter. It's all over YouTube, Bleacher Report, wherever you get your stuff at. Pardon me?
What song they gave him?
They hired it's like a special intro for him. I don't want to get the name wrong or the singer of the performer of it, but they actually brought him out there to play he plays like I don't want to say the instrument. It's like a horn maybe, something like that. It's not like Xavier Woods one.
Okay.
But he comes out there and they had Mr. Met out there, you know what I mean? Mrs. Met was with him. You know what I mean? They had everybody out there. It was lit. And he came and struck niggas out. Got him out of there. So, Demo, y'all not getting that from us. We got it. See y'all next year. The Dodgers, y'all got that cheap-ass schedule where y'all play 2 less games than us. But whatever. That easy-ass schedule. I'm not going for that. World Series, Yankees versus Mets. Let's get it.
Oh,
Man.
shit.
We don't need that, bro. Please. Battle in New York.
And Dub, you got to pull up, Dub. Taj's been talking spicy. They talking spicy about that.
Fuck the Cowboys. They ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not trying to hit none of that. Tell Doug to pull up. And Oklahoma suck.
Damn.
Baker.
Damn. That's it. What about Zeke?
Zeke washed.
Dub, I tried to help you, bro. Like I tried.
Tell Doug come on the show. We could definitely chop it up.
And the Spurs gonna be a lottery team.
Yeah,
And
they tank it for Wemby.
yeah, they trying to get Wemby. And I need Zeke to be washed anyway because I got Pollard on my fantasy team. It's this year. It's my nigga time anyway. They just had Zeke on video being drunk in the club.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah. So Dub, bro, it's your time. And on that note, fellas, anything y'all want to say?
Hey man, big dog Sammy home.
Yes. Come home
Shout out
today.
bros. Yeah, actually, he's going home today, man. Today's his last day in the hospital, man. So big salute to that.
That's a fact.
Shout out to the bros, man. They've been holding it down. Shout out to all our loved ones, our friends, man, for y'all unmatched support. Everybody that's been liking, subscribing, commenting, man, doing what they can for the League Offices podcast. Make sure y'all follow us on the League Offices Instagram. Type it in just like how we said, just like how you see it. And we coming back with more. We only gonna get better and better and better, y'all. So just keep supporting us, man, and keep holding it down. And we're gonna try to make sure that we match our energy in return, man. Thank y'all.
Super facts. And listen, we also, we trying to grow. So, if you think that you'll be a good addition, you know what I mean? And if whatever your expertise field is, please, you can submit your application in. We'll bring you on for an interview. Live, real time. Get it in, like, you know what I mean? So we definitely open to grow. We open to network. We open to build. Open to discuss. We just open to kick it. And also, too, I want to send I'm not gonna say any names personally, but shout out to the little bro. Like that's I ain't even gonna say little bro. Shout out to the homie. You know what I mean? Like he's unfortunately he got a little hurt up, but ain't about nothing, man. Just hold your head. You'll be all right. I'm gonna tap in with you, my guy.
Bro.
So it's all love. Taj, anything you want to say?
Go Dolphins, man. We Dolphins Hive this year. I don't know what Bill got going on in New England, man, but big Dolphins Hive. Shout out Reek. Tua. I know people don't love Tua, but Tua, man. We going for MVP.
The wild part about it is, you think Tua ass too, but you just have to die.
Yeah, bro, I got to support my guy. That's my quarterback. Just like, G's know Joe Flacco suck, but he going to support him.
Don't do that. He's a winner. He won. Like, okay.
Hey, Tua won too in college.
I should hang this shit up like this. I could win an NFL blitz.
All right, bro. I'm just telling you, he a winner, bro.
3. You got just in with some bias, bro.
You said with some bias?
Yeah, just in with some shit that you've been thinking that you just wanted. It's Friday. You know what I mean? Do your shit. With you, some bias.
Niggas can say what they want, man, but Nets to the bowl, Eagles to the bowl.
Oh, no.
Red
He
Sox
just told
to
us
the
that
bowl.
Eagles about to lose to the Lions, now they're to the bowl. You see that?
Still
dude?
to the bowl, fuck them.
Damn.
Even if we had trouble, we're gonna be like, all right, y'all, we got to bounce back now. We got to get right. And we're like, we got to hit our boy 3 up to get that good pregame pep talk.
Man.
Yeah, we can go ahead and close out with that.
Yeah, okay, let's close it out.
We'll be back next week. I had them Raven wings on deck. We out of here, bro.
nigga finna spread the plague, bro.
All right, don't hit my line like that. Let me get a wing, bro. I got some sauce on the grill. I told you that, bro. So thank y'all again, man, for listening. Yo, bro, y'all stupid. Like that. Like y'all niggas play too much. We trying to be professional and shit. But thank y'all for tapping in. Enjoy.
Love y'all, fam.
It's a fact. Hold it down.